Okay, hold on a second. I get that the Master Sword broke, and that you put it on a bench and it disappeared, only to reappear on a dragon, and then you pulled the sword out of the dragon's head and it was repaired and stronger. Okay. That makes sense. But does that mean that the tip is stronger than the base? Because the tip is a brighter color and the base is the same color as before? And then if you pulled a sword out of a dragon's head, how is the dragon still alive? My journey through Hyrule and Tears of the Kingdom started on stream. I can't allow you to pass through here. You know what I look like. You know I have, like, top clearance. Why would you not let me through? The series is strict to those who involved in the search for Princess Zelda. Bitch, that's me. Her protector? Yeah, it's kind of what I do. Where Captain Haas at? Let me talk to your manager, bro. I decided that it would be better to continue it off stream so I can make cool edits like this. Now see, he has to owe me that $5 from the time I beat him in that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 game. Right? I had told him, like, hey, I got the paws of Wolverine, but you don't want to see me. He's like, man, bet, I'll give you $5. Come to find out, he ain't had a $5 on. And every time I see him, I say, hey, where my $5 at? Where my $5 at? And he still don't want to pay it. Bitch, it's been like 10 years. That's like 50 cents a year. What you mean it's only $5? Hold on, sir. It's the premise though. It's like if you say you got the money, you say you make a bet and we shake on it, then you got it. What you mean I'm broke? Man, you broke. Let me hit you back, bro. Let me hit you back. Bullshit ass job. How can I help you, sir? So far, we have stopped the snowstorm in the Heber region, sludge contaminating the water in Zora's domain, freed the hypnotized Gorons at Death Mountain, and cleared the sandstorm in the Gerudo Desert, as well as defeating the respective scourges of each temple. My next goal was to find the Sage's spirit and add her to the team. But prior to that, I needed to prepare by completing every shrine in the game. Instead of going through each shrine and recording it and putting it out there, I thought it'd be cool to sum it up with a cool montage, and that will begin now.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness.
Alright, now we have max stamina and all the hearts we can get through the shrines, as well as the ancient armor reward for completing them all. For now, I'm going to set that aside and continue using the champion's tunic. Moving towards the Sage's spirit, the search for her started in the depths, at the ruins known as the Construct Factory. Upon approaching the factory, a mysterious voice talked to us. This voice asked us to help them build a body so they can physically be with us, and we decided to help without question. Turns out, this construct requires 4 limbs in order to be operational. Who would have thought? But each are scattered in 4 different depots. I started by trying to get the right arm, by placing these wheels on it and riding it across this electric pillar. Realizing that my initial idea wasn't going to work, I remembered I had the Thunder Helm, so this puzzle required no thinking out of me at all. Once through the puzzle, I brought the right arm to the construct. They see me rolling, move bitch, and began moving towards the left arm. But I was surprised by my worst fear, nature. But I had the one thing nature was weak to, fire. The left arm puzzles required much more thought to bring the arm back to the construct. The first puzzle was fairly simple. Connect some wheels and a steering wheel and then bring the arm across the lava. The second puzzle was where I started running into problems. I don't know if it was meant to be super complex or if I'm just stupid, but I tried over and over and over and over again and combining these wheels and this steering wheel in a multitude of ways and could not find a solution that made any sense to get it across the lava. Finally, I settled with just bringing the arm halfway across, jumping across myself, and then pulling it the rest of the way through. Once completed, I took the river down to the construct and added the second arm. Next was the right arm depot, where there was a simple hook and line puzzle that I definitely did correctly.
Six and a half hours later.
And then flew the leg to the construct like a professional pilot.
Dude, we're falling right out of the sky!
And with that, it was down to the last leg of the construct. 2 rockets in a wall is all it took to get a slightly dented left leg to complete the construct. The spirit then tasked me with going to the Temple of Spirits and helping obtain the last secret stone. The journey was full of dangerous monsters like bokoblins, lizalfos, moblins, and even a Hinox, all of which were handled with ease. Once we arrived at the temple, we took the elevator down to an ominous interior where we found and approached the secret stone. To my surprise, the area turned into a WWE arena full of gloom, and the construct's big brother felt like trying to bully us, and to be honest, in the beginning he did. I initially had no idea what I was supposed to do to the Sea's construct, but after a slight beating in round 1, I realized I could put some gloves on and use the ropes to my advantage, and it wasn't long before he took it upon himself to pull a weapon out. With my quick thinking, I immediately disarmed him. And then he proceeded to punch me some. But fortunately for me, I had a metal plate in my jaw and took it like a champ.
People want hands, and I got a metal plate in my jaw, nigga. What's up? Okay, nigga, that ain't shit to me, nigga.
It wasn't long before this scourge was defeated and we obtained the last secret stone. It was then where Minoru appeared and gave insight on the events that occurred centuries ago. But instead of summing it up myself, I will let Minoru explain it.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. a man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
Boy moves quick.
magic. You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.